Amit Dhanuka, CEO for Kejriwal BK India Private Limited. I've been with the group for now 15 years. We are one of the premier companies in agro-food processing sector, and 10 years back we diversified into natural honey. It's a niche sector. We saw there's a tremendous scope in this sector and a sense of satisfaction as well, because we were creating employment. We were earning profit for ourselves and we were creating employment for rural landless farmers. And it's a great sense of satisfaction now. When we started off, the production of honey in India was just around 10,000 tons. Now over the period of time, 10 years, it's gone up to 70,000 tons. India has become fourth largest exporter of natural honey in the world, and that's it.
What would you contribute, what would you attribute as to the company? What is the underlying principle for its success?
The underlying principle for the success has been, we have always worked as a team. We always thought that people say customer is king, but we believed supplier is equally king. And as we worked for the growth of the rural landless farmers and the corporate social responsibility that we had, accordingly our supplies started increasing, which gave us a strength. We have been one of the country's first True Source certified company, which is a farm to fork traceability system, and first FSCC 22,000 GFSI compliant company in terms of our sector. So when we thought that we need to grow as a pyramid, take everyone along, that has been the reason for our success.
And what would you say is the major challenge right now?
The major challenge now is because we work in the natural products where the climate is very important, and with the changing climate, global warming, the production in the country is going down. We are working very hard with the government so that the production in India should increase. Government should give more support, and especially because of hybrid varieties and now GMO crops coming in, we do not have too much bee-friendly flora. So that's the sector we are requesting government to look into, so that the farmer has the necessary resource so that he can produce more and more of his product, and he grows, and according with him we grow.
I had asked this question to you before about your marketing, but now again, has it changed?
Yeah, marketing has changed. I think next month we'll be coming into retail as well. Now, as we see, we have fulfilled our targets in terms of international market, and we will already have our necessary credentials there. And we are among the #1 companies in the country in terms of this particular product. And in India, there are only few companies which are selling quality product, and we wanted to give the Indian market, the Indian consumer, something which is equivalent to international standards. So I hope in April we'll all invite you all for the launch of the product.
And what lies ahead, apart from these changes? What lies ahead for the company? How do you see it?
At the moment in the country, we are just talking about honey, but there are a number of allied products where the beekeeper and the company can have much more profit. There are pollen, propolis, royal jelly, which are far more value-added products where we are still not focusing. And in case we start off with that, I think the profit will increase at least tenfolds.
Perfect. You are one of the old Egg India participants. You've been coming here for years now. So say something about Egg 500.
I think it's an excellent organization, a real good encouragement factor. And now once you are on the list, you want to stay permanently on the list and slowly grow up the ladder.